Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sims Wears Prada, where the drama is always designer and the stories are forever iconic. Let's dive into today's video. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Another video? Of course. So why not? I first want to say before I get into this video that you guys have showed so much love and support recently that it doesn't go unnoticed. It just inspires me to create more content for you guys. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for liking, comment, sharing, just showing up for me. That's all I want. That's all I truly want is for people like me to occupy these spaces and have that support. And it means a lot. It really does. So I'm more than happy to share even more of my game aesthetic, my style, the things I do on a daily basis when I play The Sims that can be helpful to you and your storylines in your game. So of course, I'm here to help. But let's get into this video topic, which is all about lighting. Yes, lighting is very important if you're taking photos of your Sims in your game. When it comes to lighting and positioning in your game when you're taking photos, it's very important. Whether you're doing like a studio type of setting that I did in the last video, or you're doing like a moody setting in a restaurant, or a different type of photo shoot where the lighting is going to be a little bit dimmed or far back. All of those things play into the whole story of the photo and the aesthetic. So that's very important. So in this video, I'm definitely going to go over what I did for this particular shoot. It's different for different occasions, but for this shoot that I did for her maternity, this is where I positioned the lighting. Now, I came to do this video because I had got a lovely comment on my Patreon, and I'm going to blur your name because I don't know if you want to be out there in public, but this is a lovely Patreon member. Thank you for supporting me. Truly means a lot. Listen, if you ask, I got you. They ask, I just love it. Your aesthetic is just where it's at. If you don't mind me asking, where are the studio lights from? I'm all about taking pics of my Sims and posting them, and I need those lights. They look so good. Well, honey, I got you. So for this shoot, this is the current position that I had the lights. I definitely wanted a soft light in the front, two side lights angled because I wanted the light to really focus on the side of my sim and the back of her when I was shooting because I absolutely hate when the lighting is above the head, the way the shadow hits on the face and the rest of the body. I don't like it. Like I'm really starting to not even have the lights that are on the ceiling like really on in certain areas of the home. Like I love a moody home, so like the lamps, the wall lights, I normally keep those on, but like as far as the ceiling light, you guys, if you want to dim type of setting in your home, turn those ceiling lights off and turn on those lamps. But in this particular video, I had this setting. The position worked better for me for the pose, I would say. So when it came to the lighting that I used for this shoot, the ANBS Tokyo wall light that I used, I believe is like used to be like a full-on wall light, but I like to use it as like a little softbox lighting for the setting in some occasions when I'm shooting. And it worked perfect for this to bounce that light off of my off the sides of my sim and also just gently light up the area. But I also use this stage light that is from the Get Famous pack. You guys, those lightings they come in handy. You need those diffusers, okay? That stage light with the umbrella, it is a must. There is this other light from the Get Famous pack that I use too, but for this shoot, I didn't think it was necessary. But as you can see, when I add it to the room, it lights up the area. When you're using these standalone lights, the ceiling lights are not needed. You don't need those lights unless it's like a different color and you're shooting like a certain type of mood. But for this would have added a little bit, but I didn't want the shoot to be too dark as you did see from the end photos like how moody they were once I edit and finish them. But that was the vibe that I was going for. But if you definitely want like a good headshot, if you're like, for instance, I'm doing a model agency and I'm taking their comp cards. This type of setting that I have that you see with all of these standalone lights, this is perfect for taking good, great headshots of your Sims. Like, this setup is a must. Like, you need this setup for that type of vibe. So as you can see, I'm showing you how the lighting with and without the placement looks while my sim is posing in position. I would definitely say just play around with the different positions and the different lightings and just see what works best for your vibe for the shoot. Every shoot is different, but this is kind of the setup that I use for mine. Let me know how this turns out for you while planning your next shoot. And until then, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.
I think anytime you step into your truth, that's the nut. That's the line. That's where you stay in that way. Stay on that path. Never sway out of that. Because that's the right way. That's never gonna lead you astray. Is you have to stay authentic to yourself. And that way you'll always hear the messages. You'll always, whether it's big or small, whether it's this huge success or maybe two people peep it, it's successful because you stayed in alignment with yourself.